guess what I got? These are some finished picks that I've been, working away at over time. But I have a new batch, which I've just trimmed. I was just on live doing this. So in total, between those two, what I had done earlier and what I've just trimmed, I have 3 dozen, which is kind of my sweet spot. That's a level I'm pretty excited to be at. But we're not done. Because right here, we've got another batch. A batch which is a little, how shall I say, less cured. A little more flexible. Nevertheless, should still be demolded. So, get my angle right here. And then I'm going to do just that. Now, I haven't the slightest clue of how many people would be on here. So I think what I'm going to do is get my laptop. I'll be right back, but take a look-see at the pics in the meantime. Okay, looks like it's just me. But just in case, I'm going to set my laptop up over here. Okay. How's that? That's stable. So here we got pics I did earlier. Oh yeah, we got some people. Cool. So, those are the ones I just trimmed earlier. Now, I'm gonna demold these. Basically one at a time, but before I do, let me show you the aftermath of the little trimming live I just did. This is a guitar body made from the same composite as the picks. I have it chucked up on the positive here for the neck, but this is Tree of Heaven. This is my original guitar design called Sprig, but I'm going to set this aside so that I don't cover it in anything like I had done just now. So, with the guitar out of the way, there we go. Pretty crispy. We're looking all right. Here's a thinner one. Very, very crispy. Just kind of crunches right off. Very convenient. Means I don't have to trim it with these. You know, I wonder if I have a live chat going. Hello, Luther. Nice to see you and that you're subscribed. Welcome to the live audience. So I don't know why I can't see the feed on my laptop over there. Kind of annoying. But I'll flip my phone around every once in a while. Check it out. So, let's see how this angle is. Pretty good. Crunchy. It's like stepping on a pine cone with your fingers. I give that analogy 6 out of 10. It's not my best work. It's pretty crunchy. I wonder if you can hear that. Oh. Now see, sometimes it wraps around and creates, oh geez, rip that right off, a little burr, or whatever you'd call that. I have my phone in a a tiny little vise. I gotta open it to drop the angle down. There we go. That's pretty good. You can probably see better now. Cool. these are nice thin ones. Usually my picks are pretty thick, but these are on the thinner side for me. Pretty crispy. Little curl over. Snaps right off. So, for everyone who's wondering, this is Tree of Heaven. Tree of Heaven made into guitar picks. That's a clean one. We were working with here so far. Okay, here's one of the bigger ones. And I did something kind of funny when I started molding these. I had a particular friend of mine who wanted this shape, wanted it specifically. And they were able to give me a few to take home and make my own molds with. And I used a little pewter tray I had that was in the shape of a pick, or in shape of a pick, as sort of the basis for my silicone impressions of these particular picks that I was given by this friend who's a Berkeley professor I used to get lessons from. Great guy. The pewter tray had something written on the bottom of it, and so these molds say this because, of course, the impression is on both sides. So kudos to anyone who can read this. It's probably out of focus. Can anyone read that? Anyways, I'm going to demold this now. Oh, that's a nice one. So these are large, and they're in the shape of a Rouleau triangle. Love them. And at first I had thought that writing on the bottom of the molds was an issue, so I put a little piece of, I think that's like just cardboard in there. Oh. Yeah, that's a really good one. That's really nice. Okay. Got a few really nice ones. Here's another one of those. Has the same cardboard on the underside. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went really light on this batch, and I think it paid off in spades. Let's see. Usually they're not nearly that translucent. Usually they're about that dark. So there's a massive difference in quantity of material here. And I'm really curious to see how these fare. I'm worried they could be brittle. We'll see. I usually don't go that thin for that reason, because you risk getting brittle when you are on that end of the material spectrum, for this at least. Here's a different kind of mold. Normal, not my favorite, but a lot of people like these. Very standard, uh, fairly thick iteration, as you can see here. But this came out really clean. Needs very little. You just go around here with a flush cut. I could do it now just to show you. This is what I was doing earlier on a prior stream. So that's a winner. Let's see what happens. Just trim this one. Okay, we cured up pretty good here. Yeah, this needs very little, this one. Again, it's quite light. Oop. Pretty good. Let's see, I haven't checked chat in a while. Okay. We're going to keep going with the demold. Don't want to get too distracted trimming. We are here to remove these picks from these little silicone molds. Here's a reminder what that looks like, the tray. Got the whole setup here. That's what we have so far. Sorry for the shaky hands. I have a tremor. Oh. Oh. It's pretty good. That's a good one. Very light. Maybe too light. I might have to test this one, and that means strumming the ever-living goodness out of it. The ever-living goodness. What am I saying? Here's a really thick one. Yeah, it's pretty good. No. Difference. Huge difference. Translucency. Here's one of the big ones. Oh, smooth. Thin. Very thin. Yeah, I was on a thin kick with this one. You know what, though? The curedness of this is indicating to me that the body I poured at the same time as these picks is probably ready to be demolded, which would make a great video. Maybe not a live stream because it takes a while. Here's a very clean, large one. Well, no, not large. Standard. Not crazy about that shape, I must say. It lacks dimension. Here's another one of it. A little messy. Oh, the backside. Quite clean, though. We got 3 whole people in here. Oh wait, I'm probably one of them. We got 2 whole people in here. If you can name this artist I'm listening to, I'll give you a pick. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Yeah, beautiful. Last one. Wow. All right. What are we working with here? Look at the difference here. See, that's why it's important. Understand the difference between thickness and density here, because the density is mathematically the same. But obviously, these are all thicker. yeah, so that's what I got going on. Besides this, stay tuned for that. New sprig. Okay. Well, this was a shorter one. I don't see any real need to continue. Oh. I have something I could show you. Check it out. Here's the progress on the neck for the next sprig. Hide the headstock. You don't get to see this shape yet. It doesn't exist yet. You don't get to see this yet. This is not real yet. You can't see this. This is a sneak peek. Check out my truss rod. I finally got hit. See all the wax I got in there? That's all microcrystalline wax I got in there. Knocks well. So, if you had fun, both of you, subscribe and stay tuned for more. Have a good day. Happy Sunday.